Yeah, should we move into like a different Discord server?
Yes.
All right, bye bye, Colin.
Oh, you coming?
T- Take care of Milo.
Hello.
Okay, Joe. Welcome back to the first episode of the Dick
Welcome back.
Fingers podcast. Welcome back to the first.
Welcome
episode.
back to part 1. Welcome back.
What Joe? What is Dick Fingers?
Well, Dick Fingers is a podcast where two cis white men tell it how it is.
How it is.
Gonna go over world news. Gonna go over events. Gonna get some sick interviews.
Joe, how is it?
Honestly, it depending on your stance, it's looking kind of good. You know what I'm saying?
Looking kind of good, isn't Joe? Joe, I think it's been talked about enough, but what about the virus?
Well, you see the virus. What? What?
Yeah, the COVID-19 I meant. That's what I meant.
That's what I meant. Well, you see, it's all about the 6 feet apart. It's all about the stay inside, wear your mask, blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Okay,
baby stuff.
but what people don't seem to understand
Yep.
is that if you go outside now, like buck ass fucking nude and like shit in the road, like no, who's gonna stop you?
Who's gonna stop you?
Who's gonna fucking stop
That's
you?
actually not a bad idea, Joe.
It's not. Also, there's no lines because most things are closed. But
so I've been delivering a lot of pizzas.
yeah.
You know? And normally when you're delivering a pizza, you can't jerk off in your car.
But
now since the COVID-19 thing, I could just jerk off 30,
Listen.
60, 80 times a day.
Of course. When you see, when I was a pizza man, that's all I was thinking about.
It was like, when am I going to jerk off next? You can't jerk off now. There's cops around. There's people around. There's children. I'm at a public park. I cannot masturbate. As much as you might want to masturbate at the public park, you can't. But now...
You see that public fountain? It's getting juiced.
The fountains are running dry, Joe, and it's my moral obligation to fill it.
Gotta fill them up. That's our civic duty as Americans.
The streets will run white. I'm telling you that right now, Joe.
Oh. Oh no.
Oil prices, Joe.
Oil crisis. Yeah, you can just walk to any fucking gas station.
Any gas station.
Get oil.
You can just get oil. They're handed out for free.
And they'll pay you.
And they'll give you $40 per whole barrel.
Can't believe it's come to this. Remember when there was a war over this shit? Remember when this shit gave Doug PTSD?
Remember when there was like 6 wars over this? How many wars have we had over oil now at this point?
I know. It's like they were all fighting for this. It's like,
I'm watching Tiger.
Just go down to the fucking mobile and get it. Like, damn.
Oil. How many wars over oil? Oil between 1/4 and 1/2 of interstate wars since 1973 has been over oil.
How many was that?
Between 1/4 and 1/2 of wars have been over oil. Well, let me go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia has never lied to me.
Hold on.
We got the Chicago War, or the Chaco War, not Chicago War.
There you go. You go.
World War II had something to do with oil. The
I'm
Iraq
sure
War,
Noah's
the Gulf War, the Iraqi no-fly zone, Iraq War.
May or may not be true what he says.
Yeah, we can get Noah. Go get Noah. He's muted.
I'll get Noah. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah, okay. Well, welcome back to the Dick Fingers podcast, where one cis white man tells it how it is. I currently actually don't know how it is. We're gonna get Noah. I gotta unmute him probably. That'll probably be the first starting point of this.
He'll be here in a sec.
That was literally 1 second.
I know, right?
No, what's going on with the oil?
Something in Oklahoma?
Okay, that's a good point, Noah.
There was basically a contract for oil in Oklahoma. Something fucked up, and now oil is negative prices.
That's big money.
That's pretty good. That is big money for the common man.
Noah, how much money have you made off of oil?
Negative $300,000 million.
Nice.
That's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Also, Noah, big question. Did World War II have something to do with oil?
Yeah.
Did it?
Well, Japan
didn't
much. Japan needed oil, and America stopped selling them oil. That's partially why Pearl Harbor happened.
Oh, I thought they were just jealous.
Also that, yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you, sir, for coming on the Dick Fingers podcast.
Wait, it says here, Nazi Germany was petroleum oil, and lubrication. I think the Germans just were horny as fuck.
They just wanted to fuck. Man.
Have you ever seen a German woman, Noah?
Have you ever seen
the fucking not a good sight.
The brothel that they had in Auschwitz?
Exactly my point. I mean,
That was a weird.
Joe, every German woman I've ever seen has been pretty ugly. I would want to invade the rest of the world too.
Have I met any German? I think I have met
I've
German
met
people
one
when I went
German
to
woman,
Poland.
and she was
I
like
think
a
they're
80-year-old woman. And I'm telling you right now, I would not have hit that, Joe.
Okay, am I done?
Do you feel
that
done?
all?
State your
Do you
name
feel
for the
accomplished?
mic.
Noah John Spoth.
John Wilkes Booth. You've heard it here first.
Yep.
Get out of here, you fucker.
Thank you.
But Joe, aren't you an admin? Couldn't you have just dragged him in here?
No, I can't move people anymore. Admins are neutered.
Joe, talk about that because I feel like fuck Demir.
Well, you see, I've
Wait,
been an admin for almost a year.
Wait,
Um,
we're not supposed to talk about this.
honestly, when Demir's running the show, you just kind of got to roll with the punches. You know, make sure the boss is happy. You know, give him a little 5-knuckle shuffle if you gotta.
Shuffleboard?
Yes. Shuffleboard with the boss.
Shuffleboard with
It's
the
one of the
boss.
perks of the job.
That's one of the That's a perk. It's okay. Fair point. So yeah, I feel like we probably shouldn't curse the name DSI and FacePie in the podcast.
Well, you see, DSI gave us all that we have. Which isn't much.
It's not much.
It's not much.
But doesn't Demir own this podcast? He owns both of us technically.
Oh fuck, he does. We need him for an interview about California Adventure. He wanted one.
He's probably not gonna come down. Just
I can
DM,
ask.
maybe DM him or something.
Give me a sec. Actually, I'll DM him. You know, I'll be professional about this. Because we're professional here at the Dick Fingers podcast.
I'm googling literally just the word news and seeing what comes up. Joe's reopening some business as early as Friday. Blah blah blah. I don't care about like COVID-19. I honestly don't anymore.
I honestly could not give less of a fuck. You see, my sister, Gabri, you know, she's doing all this shit, like delivering fucking prescriptions and groceries and shit to old people who shouldn't be going out and making masks and stuff. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. I kind of want to die. Like, I'll lick a public seat if I gotta. Oh, Demir said okay, by the way.
By the way, okay. So here's the. Okay, this might be tax fraud.
What? Hold up.
I think my mom forgot to file her taxes.
Okay.
And she ended up getting.
Did you get $1,200?
No. My mom got a $1,200 stimulus check.
Okay.
She makes $120,000 a year.
Jesus.
So she should not have gotten the check.
Fuck does she work?
She works for the fucking electric department at Burlington Electrical Department, you know?
I see.
And she manages the fucking IT servers there. And yeah.
Damn.
And she tells the white boys what to do.
Nice.
She
tells the straight white men what to do.
Yeah. Stay safe and relax with some free rebuild of Evangelion movies. What the fuck? This isn't
The
news.
fuck are you looking at?
I'm on Google News. Bob Dylan's here. Stardew Valley. This is fucking targeted advertisement.
God damn it!
I fucking hate you, Google. I want to see what else it
sec.
targets me with.
Fucking
Bob Dylan.
Google
God, there's
News.
offenders. Ford F-150. PewDiePie stunned after custom Minecraft PC is broken. Which Dragon Ball character you are based on your astrology type?
This is Cancer.
This is Cancer. Wait, I gotta figure. I'm a Pisces, so I gotta.
You're Pisces. All right.
I gotta figure. I'm Krillin.
You have
No,
any-
no, Joe, Krillin.
What?
I'm Krillin.
Krillin. Hold on. Where's the link? Link me this test.
Okay, Joe. What? It's not a test. It's asking.
Oh,
you
whatever.
what
I'm
you-
Cancer. What is it?
Okay, let's check this out. You're Cancer. Cancer. There we
Correct.
got Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Wait, where's Cancer? Did I
It's
scroll
the
back?
worst one.
Libra, Virgo. Wait, how many fucking signs are there?
I don't fucking care.
I don't see Cancer.
I'm
Virgo,
both a tumor on society
Scorpio.
and a tumor on FacePie.
Wait, you're not even. Wait, 1 second. Wait, 12 signs, but there's only 10.
What? Those motherfuckers.
Joe, you got fucking gypped over here.
I did get gypped over.
I'm sorry, Joe. Are you all right, Joe?
Honestly, no. I want to know what Dragon Ball character I am. But now I'll never fucking know.
Well, you can't be
And
Goku
what
Frieza.
what website is this test from?
CBR.com.
Fucking CVR.com. All right,
CBR, you fucking idiot, not V.
You think I care about
like, do you
fucking
think
letters?
letters, those bastards. CBR.com.
Whores.
Batman release date pushed due to COVID-19. What the fuck is this shit? Who
I'm
the
looking
fuck cares?
at Google News. This is stupid as fuck.
Joe, we should talk about the hentai competition.
We should. You know, I feel like that was a big success. We had a good turnout.
Yeah,
People participated.
We had
it
some participation. I really
I'd like to thank the participants. You, me, Noah, David, Colin.
Ethan.
That was it.
Ethan.
But that's still.
What about Ethan?
Oh, Ethan! I forgot about Ethan because I was thinking of like the main facepipe people.
I'm like, whoa, that's
if you're out there, I love you.
That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, see, now I'm definitely not disappointed with the turnout. I'm glad the amount of people who like participated.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed with the submissions, Joe. Is what I got to say right there.
Oh, really?
Considering I won,
Paul, you traced over a picture of Doom Guy.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. Okay. We need to talk about this because this is something I'm actually opinionated on. I fucking didn't trace it. I fucking put Doom Guy in. I drew a stick figure over Doom Guy and like good and fucking enough just because I wanted to get the pose right.
That's fair.
That's
you never specified this.
Well, for one, I redrew every single line. So it's like how like I get tracing's bad if you're like, you know, like take a piece of paper, drawing it on top of your fucking screen so you get the exact copy of the image. But like for getting like rough character poses, like I fucking suck at character poses.
I just drew a stick figure.
But I just
you gotta practice those skeletons, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Practice making the skeletons.
I know what I have to do to practice, Joe. I work 50 hours a week. I hate my life, Joe.
Just buy a phone with a stylus.
This is a good point, Joe. But I'd rather kill myself than buy Android.
Man, you are a pussy, ain't you?
I really am. Here, I gotta find a toy phone. 1 second. Users be like.
What are you looking up? Android users. You see, this is a podcast, Paul.
Yeah.
And you just sent a visual meme.
Joe, please.
Would you like to describe the meme?
No. I want you to, Joe.
I'm not gonna Okay, it's a toy phone, toy plastic yellow phone that says hello.
Yeah, and what does it say above that?
Android users be like.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, because the fucking operating system on it is literally made by children.
When did you last own an Android phone?
I have to use one every fucking day for work, Joe.
Is it like fucking Android Lite or whatever it's called?
I don't think so. It's probably not like a high-end Android phone, but they're just fucking awful. They're not like... It's just with Apple phones, it's so clean. It's like... It makes sense, Joe, you know? Yeah, I get it. They're slightly slower. They look at hentai slightly worse. The pixels are a little bit less. There's a little couple, like 3 less pixels.
What kind of fucking phone is it?
I don't fucking care.
What?
It's not like it's...
I'm trying to find anything on this because I think you're autistic.
What do you fucking mean? Are you looking up Domino's phones?
Yes.
That it's not like it's just they bought 2 fucking phones and downloaded the app on it, Joe.
What, the Domino's app?
Yes, there's a fucking... I could get it on my phone. I just don't have...
I know there's a Domino's app, but what kind of fucking business you running?
What do you mean? What kind of business are we running, Joe?
What kind of fucking business you running?
Joe, I know fucking Pizza Hut just like, yeah, it's fucking 3 clicks west. Go fucking find it.
Yeah, we had
retard.
to fucking echolocate. There was just a map on the wall.
Yeah, we have GPSs, you fucking idiot.
I just used my own phone.
Yeah, I could use my own phone too, but I don't want to fucking waste my data.
Paul, that's how they track you. That's how they get you.
Exactly, that too. I don't have my fucking Wi-Fi connected there because if I want to fucking text Kyle...
Wait, you don't got unlimited data?
I don't.
Oh my god. It's 2020, Paul.
Joe, we don't have cable. We fucking.
Your mom makes $120,000 a year.
Yes.
And you don't have unlimited data?
No, we don't. She does. She hates fucking phone companies.
Well, you gotta get that 5G. It's so
I don't
fast.
I don't understand how we're so poor, despite the fact that my mom makes.
It's because of all the fucking renovations she does on your goddamn house.
You're probably
Every
right.
time I go there, it's a new construction project.
You're probably not wrong. Also, the fact that our cat got hit by a car.
I've known you for like 12 fucking years.
Our cat got hit by a car, and she spent like $3,000.
And it's all construction. Listen, all right, that cat, he knew too much.
No, Joe, it lived.
Oh, he's okay. That's a good boy.
It's a girl, and her name's. I'm not allowed to
Gishnu?
say. Yeah, Gishnu. We'll say Gishnu. We'll say that's okay. On her medical papers, her name is Gishnu.
Okay, there you go.
But in my heart, H.P. Lovecraft.
Yes, yeah. Well,
Yeah, this has been successful so far, Joe.
listen, all right. Demir said he would do an interview.
Well, fucking, you're in charge of retards. We could get literally anyone. Let's just here, Joe.
I'm hitting up Demir. Hold on.
We will literally.
We gotta think of questions like in the 10 seconds it takes for him to get here.
With anyone. And there we go.
Hey, look who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Dammy Sim himself. CEO of DSI and creator of California Adventure, along with these other great Libel events such as Libel Cruise.
Demir, we brought you on to talk about your book. Wait 1 second, Demir's still muted.
You know what? He's still unmuted.
Hey, Demir.
So you're here to talk about your book, Genius and You.
Yeah, gay, as some people call it short.
I can't argue with that, sir.
Oh, I understand.
Understandable.
That's quite comical, Demir. I too hate homosexuals.
I too. Well,
Yeah, Genius and You. I wrote it after a trip to my Swiss banker, actually.
oh, fascinating.
With him. Yeah, and he said, you're a bit of a gay, and I thought, wow, I really am. I am a genius and you, which is the title of the
Oh
book
shit!
that you're
the
asking
title
me
of the
about.
book.
I see. I see.
I understand.
Well, that is truly fascinating, coming from the mind of a genius such as yourself, an entrepreneur.
A genius such as you.
A genius, a genius such as you.
Yeah, Genius and You. That's the title of the book.
Genius
by the
and
way.
you. Yes. So what is your
Now-
book about?
Well, really, it's about sort of the linguistics and sort of the standardization norms, the synergistics that are involved in day-to-day business practices.
It's kind of boring, not gonna lie.
What does that have to do with California Adventures?
Oh, I don't know. You asked about my book.
Well, we're curious about the book too, but that was mostly a lead-in. So we hear you are working on a brand new libel event known as DSI's California Adventure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it a libel event?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of libel with it. I think, for example, we said Stian was a programmer on it, and frankly, I don't think I saw him do anything.
Now you see, there's a bit of controversy around including Stian in your on your dev team. I don't know if you've heard this, but you see, people are a bit disappointed with his performance from the Shrug.
Yeah, the Shrug was definitely sort of like a make or break moment for him in that time, and it's kind of stuck with him. And really, what he wants to be known more for is that
The Ahsoka hentai?
Run a city.
yeah, he wants to be known more as the animator for the Ahsoka Mandalorian ass slap.
He did that?
Ah,
That
yes.
was him?
Very
No,
famous
he didn't,
clip.
but
He
he
wants
wants,
to be known
to
for
do that. He wants
He
to.
wants.
He wants
Okay.
to extend that scene out, or like just he wants to take credit for the person who animated.
Yeah, he wants to do pretty much. I think last time I spoke with him, he just kind of wanted to do her. If that.
Oh,
That's kinda
Oh,
what I spoke with
straight
well,
him about.
so yeah, I mean I can't disagree with Steen on that topic specifically. But
Yeah,
yeah, Joe, you said Steen wanted to be known for Run a City. I don't think he does, Joe.
at this point, I don't know. Demir, do you have any insight on Run a City?
Run a
Will-
City.
Will we be ever able to run a city?
Well, so the thing about Run a City is Stian is so detail oriented, and he has been traveling New York City for the past couple of days. No one's there, by the way. You can literally
Yep.
go anywhere.
This is true.
And
Wonderful.
he has been like doing sketches in his little notebook.
Mhm.
But one of the things he did for a brief moment there is he actually became the mayor.
Oh,
Of
There
New
was no
York?
one to stop him from entering the mayor's office, so
And there
fascinating.
was no one to stop him, but there was plenty of people being stopped and frisked.
yeah. Stan is a big supporter of those policies, I think.
I imagine.
Truly fascinating. So
Person-
I can tell. I see it now. My eyes have been opened. Whoa, we have an invader.
Dude, I'm in an interview.
Ian Hot joined.
I know.
Also, let's get ready to attack. I'm
Okay.
mobilizing fleets.
Well, you
Okay,
heard
I'm
it here
prepared to
first.
mobilize. I'll be there.
You
All
heard
right.
it here first,
Alright.
ladies. This
Good
will
stuff.
be
Just come up when you're ready.
Yeah.
Also,
Tamir
back-
has declared
No,
war
right.
on
I
people.
was
You
I was
can't
ty-
quote me on this.
no, I was typing. And I was
Tamir,
typing.
this
Listen. I was
just
typing, and
declared
Baxter
war
was
in the
like,
interview.
Baxter was like, "Ooh, someone's typing of a storm," and then a few seconds later, he's like, "Wait, Milo, you're not gonna attack me, right? They're in the same federation." All right, I'll be waiting.
Wow.
Somehow our good Christian podcast got turned into Stellaris talk.
We have now.
Sorry, you'll cut that part out. We have a great editor. I heard the guy who edits the show. You know, he used to work for a Wall Street Journal, actually. I think.
I think it's pronounced White Boys Inc.
Same. Joe, you're editing this?
One of us. I don't fucking care.
Wall Street banks, Wall Street bets, all of it. Stian loves Wall Street. He has a bunch of photos.
A bunch of photos. Wow.
Of him touching the bull, you know, the bull statue.
I do.
at
Which
Wall
which
Street.
part of the bowl?
The little girl.
Really, all of it.
All
He
of it.
loves. He run a city is gonna be great. Our release. Have you heard of Star Citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
release date is the same as theirs release date. So I'm working with them on that.
Wow.
Wow.
Truly.
It's going to be the first ever procedurally generated city, and there will be
The first
countless
ever.
things to do in the game that you run. Of course, you run the city,
Yep.
as in your computer simulates the city.
Okay.
You don't. You also run around it. You have to do
Okay,
little tasks for all your citizens.
I see.
And I think Stian has really undone himself this time. In the past,
Yes.
you know, he had the shrug incident. We all know that. This
don't.
time, he just didn't bother to animate anyone. So
Ah, yes.
it makes
Okay.
it far easier, and no one will make fun of him.
Yeah, Steen's actually a really good program, just really bad at animating anything.
Yeah,
Is this being made in
absolutely.
Scratch?
Is this being made in Scratch?
Good.
Well, no, it will scratch an itch that you have. Which is
okay.
that itch for like basically a new Dark Souls game.
Oh shit! All right.
Run
It
a
will
City
be
is
like
the
it
new
will-
Dark Souls.
It's the Dark Souls of city simulation games. As
It's a
in,
very
Steam
niche
doesn't
market.
know game design, and
Whoa.
didn't make it any good.
What a genius philosophy to go
But
by.
that's not going to be in the video, so
It's not going to be. Don't worry, we're going to edit that out. We have a really good editor. His name's
Yeah.
Steven.
our editor's great.
He's great. I love that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Truly
Any other
wonderful.
questions?
Well,
Let's talk about California.
yes. As you may know, Demir, I'm actually from California, so I'm really looking forward to this one.
Okay.
I'm actually wondering, do you feel you were able to truly capture the essence of Californian life?
Homeless people.
Yeah, we
Homeless
3D
people,
modeled your
trash.
house, actually.
Always smells
it was
like
gonna
cigarettes.
It was going to be surprised, but we 3D modeled your old house.
Oh shit!
Found it.
Yeah, and we also added in a 3D model of Paul that comes with a bazooka and blows it up. We thought that was very symbolic.
That
of
is
our-
symbolic of how Joe moving to Vermont destroyed
you
his
and
life.
Paul's relationship and everything. Yeah.
That's
Truly
really
Capture the
symbolic.
feel. There will be a highway overpass in part of the map.
Nice. How many rattlesnakes?
We're in the more civilized part of the state, so
How many
about
rattlesnakes?
3
Good
or
one, Demir.
4.
That was a good
We're
one.
about
Civilized
3 or
California.
That's a pretty good one, Demir. How many rattlesnakes?
I'll
There
give
will
it a
probably be. I'm going to say this is probably going to be
300.
couple homeless liberals.
Okay.
I
It's
love-
really like I feel
Sounds
like
accurate so far.
the classic part of any sort of stuff that happens is it's very liberalish. I'd say California. I'd say one of the defining factors of the state is celebrity is.
Will we be able to see celebrities such as Ed
you're gonna edit that in.
I'm gonna edit it in. I'm gonna edit it in once I know who they are.
Yeah, so the celebrities you'll see, definitely you're gonna see those guys. They're great. I love them.
Wow.
Celebrities such as and Steve.
Yeah, they're all gonna be in there.
This is exciting.
Particularly Stian.
Oh my god, how many Steens are going to be? Can we get like 7 Steens? I think what you should do is you should work on an AI that simulates the mind process of Steen. It shouldn't be that complicated because there's not a lot going on up there.
Just run around and yell 1 HP.
Well, you never asked me about David. David programmed a taser.
Oh shit! All right. Well, is this taser better than the other taser, or is it the same?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
A little bit. Okay.
A little bit of both. Genius.
Both better and the same. All right.
Yeah, honestly, if you ask me, I'd say yeah.
Wow, you heard that first here,
fantastic.
ladies and gentlemen. Demir said
Heard that
yeah.
here first.
I think
That's
honestly,
exclusive.
I think David did such a great job that the real LAPD will be calling him on the phone.
Wow, we're gonna
Our-
Rodney King this bitch.
Wow.
Our gun, like not even kidding, our gun. Sorry, our taser is like not racially biased.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, just
So,
like the
The
LAPD.
LAPD wants it because there will never be any accidental shootings anymore.
Black people's skin is more conductive.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'd say David definitely had a vision when he made it.
Does it target African Americans? Or does it not do that?
Allegedly, David is as Israeli. Did you hear about that?
No.
That didn't answer my question.
I'm deeply concerned by racism.
I think there are some great people.
I think there are some great people working on.
Wait, David is Israeli?
I think
does he
there
feel
are
about
incredible.
Palestine?
I think there are incredible people on our team. And
Damir-
if there's one thing you should take away from this interview, it's that California is going to feel like the state that it is. It
is what it is. Yeah, Damir. Last question before you leave.
Mhm.
Please tell us your opinion on the Palestine-Israeli conflict.
You have to talk to my lawyer about that one. I'm not supposed to.
Hey
talk
Joe,
about it.
what's his opinion on that?
Well, I am his lawyer. Well, they're all great people. They're very diverse.
There's
And,
great people on both sides.
Yeah, they're great
I
on
think we should
both
leave it
sides.
at that. Oh no.
Just because Gal Gadot stomped on those children's throats doesn't mean she's less of a. We should go see Wonder Woman 2. It's coming.
It's coming out. It's as soon as this whole virus thing passes.
Hi guys, I gotta head out. This was a great chat.
Demir, thank you so
thank you
much
so
for coming
much.
on the
Yeah,
show.
I'll be
Thank
right.
you.
I'll be.
I hear you got a war
back
to win.
eventually.
So
okay,
get on.
Thank you.
Got a war to win. That was all.
Wow, now that was terrifying.
all unusable. We can't use any of that.
We can't use any
Who
of
was
that.
that guy? That was not Demir.
I don't know. I think it was Gal Gadot.
That was Gal Gadot. Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit. I mean, normally that would be big deal, but we didn't even ask her about Wonder Woman.
We should have asked her about more Palestine shit.
We probably should have asked her about stomping on those Palestinian children.
I know, right? About her time in the Israeli military.
Honestly, I love Israeli military. I think they're just doing a great stuff out there. We're gonna play some clips on this audio podcast of
Pew pew. Death to the Palestinians.
That's great. I cannot.
Well, that was a hell of a clip.
That was a hell of. How did we source that?
I just googled Gal Gadot rape.
Yeah, I heard I'm supposed to.
Oh,
join
we got a
soon.
surprise guest.
We got a surprise guy. Who the fuck is this guy? Honest to God.
What? Bro, I'm Quentin. I literally created
is
this
that Quentin?
Discord.
Oh my! I don't know who this is.
Yo, say the
That's
N-word.
fair. I will not.
Unusable.
Unusable.
Wow.
Get out of here.
Okay, I see how it is. But
Get-
wait, I thought you guys were supposed to join my podcast.
This is our podcast.
Holy fuck!
Wait, if this is your podcast, why are you in my Discord?
This is a good.
Wait a minute.
Face pie.
Yeah,
That.
my name is Quentin Face.
This
I'm
man
the
is
host
in-
of Face by the
He's not even-
podcast.
This how unprofessional. He's listening to Spotify in the middle of a podcast. A Life of Possibilities by how did I fuck that up? Dismemberment Plan. Dismemberment Plan sounds a lot
It's
like the Israeli military's idea.
They're actually a Washington D.C. based emo quartet.
This is awful.
I don't know, man. Sounds to me like you're an Israeli sympathizer.
I think this
I
guy,
would never.
Joe. Based on this music, this man supports Israel.
I would never. I'm actually Middle Eastern, so I think
Sir.
that's illegal.
I'm gonna have to ask.
I thought you were Mr.
Gun
Facepie.
down.
Yeah,
Sir?
my name is Mr. Facepie, Middle East.
How did you get in the studio?
You guys left the window open.
Put the gun down. Sir.
I thought you owned the server. Why did you have
Yeah,
to
I-
crawl in the window?
Well, I left the window open so I could get in later.
What, do you not have keys?
Well, we don't have a door. We just have a window.
Did you design the building?
Just the one?
No.
Just one
Demir
window.
actually designed the building.
I love
Well
that guy.
done.
I love that guy.
That's the designer behind California Adventure. Don't forget, buy your tickets, pre-order them.
I fucking just threw a tennis ball at my fucking monitor.
Is that why there's? What the fuck?
That's why there's that in Maine.
You got the brackets. Okay, well.
Yeah,
Thank you very
please-
much, Quinn, for coming on the show.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like stay here.
He's muted. Okay, he's off the podcast. Joe, just mute
Yep.
him. Just mute him.
There he goes.
Okay.
Well.
Well, that resorts the podcast.
A man broke into the window.
Man broke into the fucking
Refused to
podcast.
say the N-word.
Refused to say the N-word. That was actually a big problem. We could get Milo in here. Milo probably has some interesting stuff to talk about.
Let me message mine.
No, wait. Before you message Milo, let's think of what
Oh.
we want to ask Milo.
Well,
I feel-
you see, Milo's a very strongly opinionated man on many subjects.
We could talk to him about
Most
anime.
of which, and the strongest opinion he has is that we're both idiots.
Yeah, but like, maybe it's time we prove Milo wrong and we talk about something sophisticated.
Okay, well, let's ask him about.
Let's ask him about anime. Let's. I want to get Milo's take on Evangelion Neon Genesis.
Okay.
But I feel like that's the important thing. This
Who
is
just
not Milo.
joined?
This is not Milo.
That is not Milo.
This is
Not
not Milo.
Milo.
This is not Milo. What are you
Well,
doing
Mason, welcome to the Dick Fingers podcast.
here? Welcome to the Dick Fingers podcast, where two cis white men tell it how it is. Joe, how is it?
Honestly, at this point, it's pretty bad. We gotta close that window.
We gotta fucking close that window. What the fuck are you doing here?
Why is there a window open?
I
Because
just
fucking
fucking
Quentin
Quentin
left it
left it open.
Oh
God
my
fucking
God.
damn it! Now he's here.
How?
Stop
Close the
crawling in the
fucking
fucking.
window.
Close the window.
Bro, you guys gotta lock it.
God,
Joe, maybe we should hop in Social Security. Or
did we
something.
not reserve this fucking room? Did they
No,
not get us
we
keys?
didn't.
You guys are guests in my Discord, and you will
God
act
fucking
appropriately.
damn it.
It's the landlord. He just comes into the window whenever he wants.
Okay,
All right.
Mason left. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Jesus
There,
Christ.
okay. I'm gonna message Milo, our actual interviewee.
Ask Milo. Ask Milo if he wants to talk about Evangelion. Well, we gotta figure out. Wait 1 second. What the fuck happened in Evangelion? I built Evangelion.
I don't know how the
wrong.
fuck you spell that.
Okay.
I'll let you.
Just give it your best shot. My dad's calling. We got a new guest on
Get
the
your dad on the
podcast.
podcast.
Hey Dad, how's it going?
You got new what?
Bro,
Nothing. What are you up to?
Tommy and I were raking the whole bank, making a big fire.
You're burning stuff?
Yes.
That's cool. That's always great.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant a little herb garden. But, yes, fire is good.
Yeah.
Ask him about his thoughts on Evangelion.
Dad, what do you think about Neon Genesis Evangelion?
What do I think about what?
Dad, can you talk to me about the Bible, son?
The Bible?
Yeah.
I certainly could.
Just hung up on him.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna be my phone died. Oh, my phone fucking died. Holy shit, how could my phone die?
God, you're gonna make him kill himself.
Joe, if my dad would kill himself, he would have by now. Man's been in prison 8 times.
8 fucking times?
No, it was like 3 times, but he would have fucking killed himself in prison. by now.
Oh, my lord.
The man has too strong of a will, Joe, unfortunately. Perk
I
1.
see.
God fucking
Very
damn.
strong will. Falling asleep in traffic. Pretty good shit.
Ray's purpose was vessel for Lily's soul to create place put her. I'm figuring out what the fuck happened.
Milo's not responding. I'm starting to think he doesn't like either of us.
Starting to think Milo doesn't want to be on our Evangelion
I'm
podcast.
starting to think he was lividly angry when
Maybe we can
when
keep
Chad
calling.
showed up. Delta Green.
Well. Also, didn't this theories vary wildly on what happened to Ahsoka after being gored by the MPEs? The one I aligned with most of the instrumentality started right before she died, so she got tanged before dying.
What the fuck are you reading?
Ahsoka is
What?
back there at the end before she had found out her will to live. Her individual. I fucking hate Evangelion. I really fucking do. Like. Anyway, Joe, what's your favorite hentai?
My favorite hentai?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't really know
Yeah.
many hentais besides what was drawn here in FacePie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I voted yours for first place.
Thank you. You fucking gave me the win, you fucking idiot.
I did, but I couldn't change it last second. That would have been pussy shit. Could have changed it to the Noid.
You could have.
But I didn't.
I don't remember which I voted for first. I don't think it was yours. I think I gave yours second.
Understandable.
I think we would have tied if I voted yours first. Or
Yep.
you would have won?
Yours was mine, and then you moved it to the Noid.
Yeah.
If we had both swapped it to the Noid, would have been a three-way tie.
I did like the Noid.
I did as well. Noid was really good.
I think
I
I just appreciated it because Noah really put in the effort into
He did.
researching something that
I'm
literally
very proud
no
of him.
one,
He's come a long way. He's come a long way as a digital artist.
quite literally no one cared about the Noid. And he was able to, I feel like if Noah really went into explaining what the fuck the Noid was, maybe someone would have cared. Also, what the fuck is the Noid?
He's a gross fucking pizza gremlin.
Why did they think this was a good character?
I don't know. He's got a Jew nose. He's got like rabbit teeth. He's wearing a jumpsuit. Is he a man? I don't fucking know. Is that skin or fur or a suit?
I've seen his penis, I'll tell you that much.
I too have seen the Noid's penis. Seeing as the Noid himself is like what, like a fucking 6 inches tall. I don't know.
I like this image.
No one, you're gonna have to explain that image, Paul. No one can see it.
I think you should explain it, Joe.
Okay, well, here in the image, we'll link it in the description to the podcast.
No, we
here.
will not.
We have, what's her name? Hatsune Miku in a Domino's Pizza uniform.
Yep.
About to ISIS style execute the Noid, who is weeping and tied with a gun to the back of his head.
Just for our fans who don't know, what is the Noid?
The Noid is a little pizza gremlin that likes to stomp on pizzas, and it was an advertising campaign that Domino's used like back in like the fucking 80s or something.
Very successful.
Very successful.
Everyone's constantly talking about it.
Of course. The Noid is a well-known pop culture and historical icon. He has his own branch of the Smithsonian. Now, Milo has yet to respond. So I'm chances are slim.
Joe, we got to talk about the one other important thing. Joe, have you watched Tiger King?
I have not watched Tiger King.
I showed it to my dad. He thought it was really funny. I have not watched Tiger King either, except for what I showed to my dad.
Okay. Can you explain to me the premise of Tiger King as far as you know?
As far as okay, for one, I want to say, I thought I wouldn't like it. I really genuinely did, because I thought everyone else kept talking about it, and I'm like, this annoys me, but it's good. It's actually really good. So it's about tigers.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool. You know, you never watch Calvin Hobbes? Read Calvin Hobbes.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've read
Calvin Hobbes.
It's basically that, Joe. It's actually just a continuation of Calvin Hobbes.
Now, are there any tigers?
No. The wonderful thing about tigers is that tigers have committed genocide in Uganda.
There's only the one. That's canon. There's only one tigger.
Anyway,
so in the song.
So yeah, no, Tiger King's actually really fucking good. It's about a bunch of fucking crazy people who own tigers. Like, it's not about the tigers; it's about the crazy fuckers.
I see.
But Joe,
is it true that woman killed her?
That woman fucking killed her husband, Joe. Joe, I
heard it here first, folks.
I've watched up to episode 3. That woman has killed her husband.
You can already tell by episode 3 that she murdered her husband and fed
Joe,
him
that's
to
what
tigers.
episode 3 is entirely about, is how this woman killed her husband. And I watched halfway through it, and I can tell you right now, this woman has murdered her husband.
Paul, you've murdered plenty of husbands in your day.
Yes, I wish. I wish I killed my dad. Continue.
How the fuck do I go? Where do I go with that?
I don't know. I don't know why you started talking about me killing husbands. So, yeah, but the woman definitely killed her husband. So, they were talking about how, like, so her brother's a cop, okay?
Oh, okay. She's got an in then.
So,
and she owns a tiger?
Okay, let me explain. Her husband was very rich, and he's dead now. So she took the van. She took the van that was her husband's to her brother, his brother was a cop. He was on duty, and then he got his partner to drive her home while he took the van. And then that was on the day he was murdered, by the way. And then they found the van 3 days later parked at an airport. And that was like because they're like claiming that he like flew away. So I think it's all a cover up, Joe. I'll be 100% honest.
That sounds kind of like a cover up. But where did the tiger come into play?
This woman owns like 200 tigers.
What the fuck?
She owns a tiger reservation, and like her tiger reservation is actually one of the good ones.
I see. Well, they clearly get well fed. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do see what I said. No, yeah, but no, her tiger reservation is actually like one of the good ones. Like they treat the animals somewhat humanely.
Much like the San Diego Zoo. They also get fed human meat.
Salty.
Buy your tickets for California Adventure.
Buy your ticket for California Adventure featuring the San Diego Zoo, in which you will feed a human being to a tiger. Confirmed by Demir in his interview earlier. Put that clip in.
Yeah.
We'll like edit in a clip of Kyle saying that.
None of this is getting edited, is it?
No, this is raw footage. I might honestly just upload. I'm recording this as an MP4.
Okay.
I'm recording a video of my screen.
Oh, nice.
You can see me Google things like what the fuck happened in Evangelion. I think that was
pretty good.
Verbatim what I said. Let's see.
It's a shame Milo didn't want to hop on and talk about Evangelion.
So Joe, tell me what the fuck you think happened in Evangelion.
Well, I know it has big robots. So, I'm going to say it's the same plot as Metal Gear Solid.
No, Joe.
No?
No.
But also it has world-ending deities because it's an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk about Gurren Lagann.
Okay, I haven't seen that either.
Of course you haven't.
Did we get Milo?
Yeah, Milo likes Gurren Lagann. Let me tell you about Gurren Lagann.
I'll ask him. Hold on.
Gurren Lagann's awful, but I love it. It's one of the stupidest animes I've ever watched. Now, I've watched like 4 animes besides Dragon Ball. I watched Kill la Kill, I watched Evangelion, and I watched Gurren Lagann. And they're all fucking awful. Kill la Kill's cool, but you can't talk about...
Sergeant Frog.
I watched Sergeant Frog as well. Kill la Kill's cool. Kill la Kill is the only anime I genuinely like, but it's hentai.
Okay.
And I don't like it because of the hentai, Joe.
Yes, sure.
See, this is the problem with liking Kill la Kill. Is I like the anime. It's very well animated. But all you can do is look at their tits and be like, yeah. This is the problem with here. I'll send you a picture of Kill la Kill, Joe. You'll it's on Netflix, Joe. So children have seen this Kill la Kill multiple times.
Listen, children watch fucked up shit all the time.
Apparently, there's a Kill la Kill video game.
You ever seen Ninja Assassin?
Yeah, you made me watch it.
No, I didn't. We couldn't find it.
Yeah, we watched Ninja Assassin, you fucking idiot.
We did not watch Ninja Assassin. Maybe we watched the trailer, but we could not find the full movie.
We watched Ninja Assassin, Joe.
No, we did not.
The movie starts off where he was like fighting the guys in like that warehouse.
Yeah, I showed you like the fucking beginning clip. We never we couldn't find the full movie
We
because we didn't want to
watched
pay
it.
for
We
it.
just didn't watch the whole thing.
We didn't want to pay for it.
No, we got. Maybe it was just me and Kyle watching. No, you were there. We watched Ninja
I remember.
Assassin.
I think I showed you guys the intro clip.
No, we watched Ninja Assassin. It's on Netflix.
I have not seen Ninja Assassin since I was 6.
Joe, we watched Ninja Assassin, you fucker.
No, the fuck we didn't.
It's on Netflix, Joe. We watched Ninja
Is it?
Assassin.
Wait,
Yes,
no, hold on. Is
Joe,
it?
Joe, it's on
I can
Netflix.
guarantee
Joe,
you
I
did
fucking
not
go
watch it.
onto Netflix right fucking now. Right goddamn now. And you're going to see that you're halfway through
We
it.
saw maybe the
No,
first 5
shut
minutes.
the fuck
if we
up.
did.
We watched like 45 minutes into Ninja Assassin, you fucker.
No, the fuck we didn't.
Yes, we did, you absolute
Paul, what
cunt.
happens? Paul?
We have to get Kyle in here, and Kyle will fucking end this argument. Let me fucking...
What happens? Paul?
I don't, let me fucking... It's...
Tell me what happens.
Um...
I'm not signing into Netflix. All my shit is signed out.
So the movie starts, doesn't it start, was like a fucking, yeah, it starts with that warehouse fight, and then it shows like a bunch of clips of him like as a child, and like it flips back and forth between that nonstop. I can't tell you the plot whatsoever, because I genuinely was not paying attention.
Pretty sus.
But there's an Asian guy, and he's a ninja assassin. Doesn't there's like some black lady too, and she saves him at some point, or maybe it's the other way around. He saves the black lady, but they were in a house. And one of them saved the other one. And then that's all we want. What did Milo say?
He says, "I'm sorry. What is this for?"
Son of a bitch.
Sounds about right.
Son of a bitch. Milo doesn't want to talk about Evagelion. Here, let me try again. At everyone, we need an anime expert to tell us what the fuck happened in the end of Evangelion. I'm pressing fucking enter.
Press it again.
I am. Oh my god. Either the movie or the TV show, because both were confusing as fuck. So yeah, Joe. So the ending of Evangelion. I don't know why. My dad's calling me again.
Yo, bring him on. Put him on.
Oh, sorry about that, Dad. My phone died.
Okay, so what do you need to know about the Bible? I will explain the whole thing to you.
Yeah, I guess I was joking when I asked that, but then my phone died.
Okay, so there's 2 parts of the Bible, right? There's the New Testament and there's the Old Testament.
And
so
the New
Testament is basically it's a prophetic message about the Messiah coming. That's basically what
the new one.
It's like a prediction.
And wait, but so the New Testament's a prediction.
The Old Testament.
The Old Testament.
Yep.
And then the new one's about actually when Jesus shows up.
Fulfilling it.
Yeah.
Yep, Jesus fulfills it. Every single one.
So
every single prophetic, every single prophecy in the Bible. So there's one book. So the book of Isaiah has 66 chapters in it.
Yeah.
39 of them, the last half of them, are all about Jesus. That's one thing. So the book of Isaiah, it's like the second half of it is an explanation. It like in vivid detail explains Jesus coming, and like explains. I mean, that's one book. It's a really big book. The Psalms and Proverbs are cool, but like actual biblical prophecies fulfilled, the one big one is Isaiah, the second half of it, of that book, and obviously the beginning in Genesis, when you look at the words, it says, "In the Word was God, and the Word was with God," and when they speak of the Word was with God, what they're talking about is Christ. So Christ was the Word.
I thought Bird was like, the word.
So there's it doesn't ever mention in the Bible anything specifically about the
Notice how he
Trinity
was completely
or
unfazed
God
by
being
me saying
Ask
that.
him about the infancy gospel
Holy
of Thomas,
Spirit.
where Jesus killed children.
It doesn't like lay it out, but there's
It's not
certain
canon, but ask
like,
him about it.
scripture
I'm not gonna
throughout
ask.
the whole
I'm
Bible
not gonna ask him.
that it like
Okay.
lays it out, but doesn't like.
Yep.
Fucking
If
kill
you read
people.
it, then you'll figure it out. It's like, oh my god.
Mhm.
So that's the other thing that's interesting about the Bible.
That is interesting.
But the difference between Christianity,
Uh-huh.
like Jehovah's will say that they're Christians. But,
Yeah.
an actual Christian believes that Christ was God. That's what he said he was. He said that he was actually God.
So what did the Jehovah's Witness again?
They believe that he was just a good man. They also believe that he was like, that Mormons believe. But the interesting thing about like Mormonism and Jehovah's is like both these things, religions came like in the 1800s, and they were developed by man.
Yeah.
Now, if you look back at the Bible and like, so it was written by scrolls and tablets hidden, and like people that witnessed the actual. You would wonder why someone would protest that Christ was God unless they had a motive.
What would that motive be?
No. It's like what is the motive?
Do we not know, or do you have an idea what the motive was? Did you forget?
It wasn't about money.
Money?
But it was about actual. No one would say that unless it was actually true.
Did he kick the rock once or twice?
So the evidence is like laid out that actually Christ was what he said he was. It's like,
Dad,
what?
didn't God make Moses walk around the desert for like 80 years because he kicked a rock twice or something like that?
Oh, he probably deserved it, little bastard. No.
God's kind of mean.
No.
No. Yeah, no,
Make
sorry.
him walk around the desert for 80 years.
Isn't that what the whole Moses thing was? I don't know. Was it like 20 years? Something?
I mean, technically, I think it was like 800.
It wasn't just Moses who was leading people and they were waiting to come to Israel. They were waiting for
They were probably ripped by the end of that walk.
Oh, yeah.
His feet were calloused and stunk.
Wait, how far is it from
It's like a 3-day walk
Egypt to
Israel.
Jerusalem?
Make some cigarettes.
I'll
I'll explain.
It's 400 miles, Dad. Yeah, you could do that, like...
It's like a week.
So,
if they're weak.
What's the date today?
It's 420.
420. This is the day Hitler died. Oh, it's Hitler's birthday.
Okay, logic would tell you the year's 2020.
Yes.
What is it? How do we establish that time? It's like, how do we come up with a year? It's all like every single nation on the face of the earth.
That's not.
Like came up with that time.
No, that's not true.
That's not even.
It's from when Jesus died.
That.
So Jesus
there are many different calendars.
That's crazy.
Our whole time establishment in our
How did the Native Americans even know Jesus died?
How'd they do that?
Some of them believed in Jesus too, or they converted to Jesus. Many of them did. Many of them did convert to Christianity.
Guess that's just how powerful the word of the Lord is. What are you up to right now, Dad, besides preaching the gospel?
What's that?
What are you up to besides preaching the gospel?
I'm sitting in a chair looking at Tom, who looks ignored. annoyed because I'm like talking about Christ. Yeah, he's nodding his head.
Yeah.
Yep, because we were burning stuff.
Burning stuff and talking about God.
Books?
Burning stuff, talking about God.
It's what God would have wanted, I think.
Yeah, he likes burning bushes.
What's interesting about fire
Shut the fuck up.
is because we're given over to evil in the book of Genesis. The opposite of water, because water is life, it's fire.
Fire is death.
That's
And then there's earth and air.
God loved fire. What the fuck?
How men are inherently just love fire. It's
Wait.
demon in them.
Fire's pretty cool.
Pretty sure firestorms was one of the plagues.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
And-
gonna come over. But you finish the end of the house, and Mom's got a lot more pain.
Yeah,
and have to like pick at it when I'm doing the work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But wait,
When do you think you're gonna come over, Dad?
when are you working?
I'm working all of this week, Tuesday to Saturday.
Late.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
What?
Whatever. Next one day, we have 20 booth seats that we're doing. I had fun watching that show with you.
Tiger
That was
King?
so awesome. What?
Dad, do you think that Carol lady murdered her husband?
Wait. Do you think what?
Carol, the lady, do you think she murdered her first husband?
I gotta think about that.
I think she did, Dad.
Did you see how she rolled her eyes?
She
She wouldn't look at the camera, and she just like.
she's a liar, Dad. I hate her.
She's. All those people are like. You know what? We have to come in as the big cat people
Uh-huh.
and really save the cats. People think
Me and
sometimes
you?
they're doing the right thing, and then it's like, turns out, whenever people put their fingers in like animal wildlife, like it's basically for their own ego.
Yeah.
Didn't Moses turn his staff into a snake?
It's like the best thing they could ever do for those cats is like let them go back where they lived. Like
You're right. The
And
rainforest we
here's the other
destroyed,
thing,
just send
it's
them
like-
back there.
those animals had to be euthanized. You know, I think like Joe fucking Exotic is like
He's my hero.
he's self-serving, but I mean he loves those cats. I don't think he would like do anything evil.
He also loves his
Necessary.
2 husbands. Except I think he killed one of them or something.
Wait, hold on.
One of them was a pothead. The younger guy was a fucking.
I think he just
Fucking
assumed he was high.
The other one was into methamphetamines.
He was into porn with guys with big peepees.
Like the Noid.
Yeah, like the Noid.
Yeah. He's a junkie. Yeah, he shot himself. Ethan told me.
As you do.
Dad, don't spoil the show for me. I gotta finish it.
Oh, alright.
Alright. Dad, I'm gonna head out.
No, we gotta watch the whole thing.
On the phone right now?
I'll just.
Could you tell
No. I'll come over like Wednesday because Mom's got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah,
she could
yeah.
use it as some help.
Oh, yeah.
And then I can hang out with Mom.
Yep.
Or just work while she's at the end of the garage.
Yep. Mom's working, so you probably can't hang out with her dad.
No, I'm not saying that.
Anyways, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright.
Thanks for showing up on the Dick Fingers
Joe King
podcast.
was God.
What?
I think he was God.
Joe Exotic
Joe Exotic.
is God?
God of the cat people.
Kashyyyk.
Weirdo.
Jesus.
No.
Dad, you got the Rona? Do you got the Rona, Dad? The coronavirus? Can't be
Yeah.
coughing like that. Okay, Dad.
Who's got the-
I'm gonna talk to you later, okay?
All right. Bye.
Good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I love my dad. He's great.
That was a hell of a segment.
That was a hell of a guest interview. Didn't even talk about Evangelion 1.
He didn't even come in through the window. He had the courtesy to call.
How long was that?
Like 20 fucking minutes.
How long was my dad talking? He called at 8:40. It's 8:13. Man
8:53.
comes in, talks
8:53 now.
talks about the Bible, and then starts talking about fucking King of Tigers or some tigers.
And growing up, whatever the fuck that was.
That was
Wow.
a fucking blur. I don't fucking blacked out halfway through that. This is every single time he calls.
I was enthralled in every second of that.
That was fucking miserable. He just talked about fucking difference between the New and Old Testament for 5 minutes. And then we started fucking
Did you know Tiger King was God? He's the second coming.
My dad or Joe Exotic?
Joe Exotic.
Probably. Isn't he in jail?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Joey is. Ninja
I don't know
assassin.
anything about that
Let's
shit.
get back to the important stuff.
Listen, all I know is that I remember your dad saying that when I was 11, I had a fat ass. And a huge ass.
I think he called you a fat ass, Joe.
Yeah, he did.
You were a fat ass. You know who wasn't a fat ass, Joe? Ninja assassin.
Ninja assassin. Well, Paul, you see, so hold on. Let's talk about something. So, Late Wars,
Yeah.
been ruined.
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah. It really has.
It's fucking dead.
Oh, it really is, yeah. What do you think actually was the nail in the coffin for Late Wars?
Nail in the coffin was as soon as they started arguing about rules.
Yeah. No, I think there was. I think it was better when we just kind of group decided what was and wasn't okay.
Yeah.
I think bringing anything into FacePy kills it.
This is mostly true, which is why we have to keep like people with weak immune systems away. That's why Zach is always sick, because he's in FacePy all the time.
That like diabetes boy, Ethan.
Ethan, yeah.
Also not give him Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, see, Ethan's only here like little spurts.
yeah. Same
He
with
seems
Zach.
he seems to manage it.
Zach comes in a lot more.
Zach, that's why he had a tumor on his lung.
We gave Zach cancer.
We did.
Luckily, the amount of bangs I drink just cancels out the FacePy cancer and creates a new cancer.
It's a shame that Milo ain't here.
It's a shame that we didn't even talk about Evangelion. See, we've been in this for about an hour now.
Hold on, let me just do one last attempt. All right, give me.
Okay, and once again, welcome back to the Dick Finger Podcast, where one white guy tells you how it is. I'm your host, Paul. How is it?
Okay, it's a maybe. I couldn't tell what was happening. It was a shit show in there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Podcast.
Hey, what, Milo?
Welcome to the Dick Fingers Podcast, Milo. We're two cis white men telling how it is. How you doing?
Hi, Milo.
Yeah.
Milo, I wanted to ask you, what the fuck happened in Evangelion at the ending?
Look, I don't know shit about Evangelion.
Okay, then what the fuck happened in Gurren Lagann? Why was the moon a Gundam?
Okay, this I do because. Wait, were you not listening to Lord Genome's whole preamble thing?
I was, but it just didn't make sense.
Because
I don't get the spirals.
That was the Lord Genome's flagship, the Cathedral Terra, which the anti-spirals transformed into a spiral annihilation system and replaced humans, the Earth's moon, with it, so that it wouldn't arouse as much suspicion, I guess. And just set it over there in order to like detect if there were a million humans, and when it did, it would just exterminate them. Honestly, it probably would have been a lot easier to just strap boosters to the real moon, but I guess the anti-spiral just wanted to be extra.
Yeah, no.
That's like their entire thing.
They literally sent the moon into another dimension.
Yeah.
Fascinating, truly.
And then they. Anyway, is that all you wanted to ask?
Replaced the moon with
I-
a Gundam?
I was hoping you would have been
Gunman.
able to tell me what the fuck happened in either the end of the anime
All
or
I
the.
know is I think the end of Evangelion involves everyone turning into soup.
Yes.
What the fuck?
They all turn into Sunny D.
And while a pop song is playing.
Yeah, I'll
see.
But that's like not even the end. There's a whole movie called The End of Evangelion.
Yeah, the end of. That's what happened in the end of Evangelion.
I don't know.
What happened in the end of the show? It was literally just 2 episodes. There was
Oh yeah, they ran out of budget and just had like color it in with crayons.
yeah, yeah, that was they got like I think a bunch of like middle schoolers to paint some stuff.
Wow.
What is it called? It's like Suserum Todd or something like that.
Oh, Come Sister Todd. That's the pop song that plays and everyone's being turned into Jello.
Yeah, that's the Jello song. Here, we'll play it. We'll play it.
No, I think it's the same. That's literally Come Sister Todd is the exact same name as a Bach funeral march.
Yeah. Which I thought was weird.
And actually play a funeral march.
This will just like it ended the show.
The fight scene.
It'll end our podcast, Joe. When this song is over. Podcast.
Wow, this is okay.
Deep.
This is how you professionally end a podcast.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Milo.
Thank you for coming, Milo. Thank you for turning into soup.
Yeah, they all fucking did turn into soup. And then a woman.
I don't know if they ever fixed that.
Yeah, Milo, if you haven't watched End of Evangelion
There's
yet, you
kind
should.
of a tendency for Gynax and trigger shows to end with the end
Soup?
of the
Yeah, no. So the end of the TV show was really bad, but then they made End of Evangelion to fix it. If you haven't watched End of Evangelion, watch it. It's really good.
I've not watched any of Evangelion. So.
Okay, well, don't watch. Then don't even get into it. It's all bad. Okay, thank you, Milo. You can go back to Stellaris now.
Thank you.
You've been very
Thank you,
helpful.
Milo. Well,
This is sad.
welcome to fucking.
It's really going downhill.
Well, thank you all for tuning into the Dick Fingers
No, Joe,
podcast.
this is like an 11-minute long song. We're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not listening to this whole thing.
Joe, it's really sad.
You're not putting this in.
Joe.
Not the whole thing anyway. We're ending it here.
No, we're not. Joe, we have
We're
to.
ending it.
Joe, we
here.
have to stop for like 6 minutes.
Why?
At least until it gets to the tumbling down part.
Oh my god.
Joe,
Did you
this.
play that new Animal Crossing?
I actually really want to get a Switch. Just so
Buy
I
a
can play.
fucking Switch.
They're not for fucking sale
I think
anyway.
They were back in stock for like.
Wait, let me check.
Not a GameStop, but I read somewhere that they were back.
When are they releasing the fucking new upgraded version of the Switch?
I don't think they will.
Fuck!
Kind of hope they don't.
I fucking
'Cause then,
wish
like,
they
why
would.
I buy this one, you know?
I guess that makes sense. I wish I could
Oh.
buy it and then just have it like sent to me when they get it ready.
Yeah. Oh, electronic unavailable online. What the fuck? They lied to me.
Yeah, it's out of stock.
Well, then what the fuck? Nintendo Switch. Let me click news. Oh, it's tumbling down, Paul.
Tumbling
Nintendo
down.
stock. Nintendo supplies tumbling down.
Oil prices.
Oil prices. Paul's dad's sanity.
My sanity talking to my fucking dad. Joe, I've been dealing. It's been 20 years, Joe. He just keeps doing that.
Well.
And he's not even fucking. He still smokes, Joe.
Well, at least he calls.
Yeah, thank God. Falker. I fucking hate Evangelion. This
Fuck
song
you,
gives me
Evangelion.
PTSD because the ending of the fucking movie was so fucked. It was just
Are they
fucked.
turning into soup?
They all just turning into soup and this song's playing. And it's some of there's like fucking
Why are they
giant
turning into soup?
there's giant fucking tits everywhere. There's giant ghost ladies. There's
Why are
vaginas.
they turning into soup?
I think like there's a giant woman, she's falling apart, and then there's choke sex on the beach.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
And there's a gay kiss, I think. Or did they remove the gay
Evangelion is
kiss?
now banned from this podcast.
Thank fucking God.
If anyone mentions Evangelion in the next one, they're banned.
Is Gurren Lagann okay?
Gurren, I guess Milo and you.
Joe, okay, Joe, let me explain it. Let me really quick, because I explained this guy. Okay, so a kid, he's in a mine, he's drilling, and then the mine explodes. Hot lady falls from the ceiling. She has huge tits. Her tits are out. Giant mech falls from the ceiling. But he gets into a drill mech, and he kills Big Mech. Second episode, they get bigger mech, and then there's Cool Guy, and I can't remember Cool Guy's name because I'm bad with names.
Does every anime have mechs?
All the good ones. They have mechs and tits.
Okay.
So then they go from small mech, drill mech, to big mech, and then they have big mech for a while. Then they find on episode 6 they find bigger mech, and then they get bigger mech, and then after that I think they get city mech. They get a mech that's a whole city. And then I think they turn city mech, and they attack the moon, and the moon is a mech, by the way, the moon mech. Okay. So then they use city mech to attack moon mech, and then they capture moon mech, and then they have control over moon mech, and then they go into a different dimension. They swap places with the moon. Because they took the moon and they just put the moon into a different dimension, Joe. And they swap places with that moon. And they something like this. I think they go like 3 dimensions in. And then they get sucked into a black hole for like 2 episodes straight. Those were bad episodes. And then I think like the power of love. They go into like... Evangelion did this too, where they go into like this weird alternate reality where everything's like a different universe, where everything's like, oh, everyone loves each other and we're all friends here. But then they're like, this is the real world. I don't know why animes do this, where they're like, you know, like it's like, you know, Gohan goes to school. It's like that.
Spend all morning working on my arms.
I spent all morning working on my arms. That's exactly what I was talking about. And then they become the whole entire galaxy becomes a mech.
What the fuck?
And then they fight what... So let me explain. You know how DNA is like a helix?
I've been staring at Hatsune Miku about to execute the Noid for about 45 minutes.
You know how DNA...
Yeah?
You know how DNA is like a spiral?
Double helix, yeah?
It's like a helix. Now, they're called the spirals. But the bad guys they're the anti-spirals. They're the exact opposite of a helix, Joe. They're like spinning the other way. Wow. They're the bad guys. Anyway, there's giant space lolly, and they literally go, they literally travel to a giant naked space lolly. Like throughout the fucking universe is the giant space lolly, but then they realize, oh, this is the wrong spot. We're not in the right spot. So we have to use the power of love to find where the space lolly actually is. So, so then they use the power of love to teleport to the space lolly. But then the scribble guy, he's a big fucking scribble mess. He's like, I'm gonna send you to an alternate dimension, and then he sends him to the alternate dimension. But then their fucking pig turns into a fucking anime boy. They have a little pig boy, and he turns into an anime boy. And then he goes like, I'm gonna kill you, bad scribble guy. And then everyone comes out of the bad dimension, the alternate dimension, and they're like, we're gonna turn into a giant Gundam. And then the power of love turns them all into a giant Gundam.
I feel like I've aged about 13 years.
And then at the end of the anime, the fucking giant space lolly just dies. No one knows why. She just dies, Joe. There's a reason why she dies, but no one fucking cares. She just fucking drops dead. So, like, the entire second season of the show is about, oh, we have to rescue Space Lolly, and then at the end, she just fucking dies.
Wow. Well, thank you all for tuning into the Dick Fingers podcast.
Thank you all for
Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you all for tuning to the Space Lolly podcast.
Fucking...
We just told you how it is.
Pray for hams. We
Pray
told
for
you how
hams.
it is.
You know how it is.